everyone, welcome back to the Capitol Lounge. It's a hot day in Vero Beach, so we have some hot treats to share with you. And back with us again is our dear friend Bill Brown from Polo Steak and Sea. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having us. And with the hot food, we actually have some cold beer just for that time of year.
And tell them where this beer is from.
So it's from where you're from. It's from Chicago. So
it's my hometown beer. I love it.
We figured we'd do something to celebrate your hometown.
Well, and did you know that nothing gets me like a hot dog in the summertime?
You know what? Hot dogs in the summertime, you can't get any better. 4th of July is around the corner.
Right, and I was born in Wrigleyville, so, you know, all those Cubs games in the summers, right? You just got to have a hot dog, sit outside, boil yourself in the sun. So Polo is doing something kind of special for the 4th of July.
Absolutely. So last year we watched the fireworks from the restaurant. We had a great time, and this year we're like enhanced on a little bit. We're going to do some Kobe beef hot dogs, 100% Kobe, absolutely delicious. And then we're going to do some Maine lobster rolls. And here's a little sampling of our Maine lobster rolls that we're going to do. And on a special treat, it looks delicious, doesn't it? Those claws sticking out and all that.
That's a lot of lobster on there, yeah.
The beer is from Chicago, like we talked about, and we serve this beer at the restaurant. We have 3 flavors, and the cool part about it is these beers were made by these guys that own 2 Michelin star restaurants in Chicago, and they wanted to do a beer that actually pairs well with food, that you can eat a meal, drink some beer, and it's enjoyable, not get bloated and all those crazy funny things.
Got it. So like if you're not a wine person, or instead of wine for a change, right? This is something that's really meant to pair with your dining experience.
Absolutely. Yeah. On a hot Vero day, like you said, it's a hot Vero day. These would be amazing amazing treats to have. They have a Pilsner aperitif. They have an orange, a toasted, and they go fantastic. One of the Michelin star restaurants they have is a sushi restaurant, and they pair these with their sushi. And we do a lot of sushi at Polo as well.
Yes, I love
Beyond
sushi
steaks,
there.
yeah, we do a lot of sushi as well, and these are very popular with the sushi as well.
Were you saying it's like an 8-course that they have there?
So down in West Palm, they have a restaurant down there that they open. These guys do. And they do an 8-course omakase meal, or omakase style dinner, which is courses, and they're all paired with different beers. They have a lot more down there than what we have to offer, but again, the beers are they're spectacular. They're just so fresh, vibrant, and they're great to go with food. You don't feel crazy stuffed afterwards.
Perfect. All right. Well,
Are
hey,
we're
going to dive right in. Yeah. So please take it away.
Let's start with the Pilsner aperitif. So made as a starter.
All right.
Cleanse your palate.
There you go. Now, I am not a beer aficionado, so tell me, for the kids.
Nor am I, but if you like it, you like it.
What? It's a lighter?
It's a lighter style, yeah.
Lighter style.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Salud. To Vero in the summer.
Vero in the summer. Oh, that's great.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's really nice.
I mean,
it's got enough flavor, but it's still very light. Yeah.
Light, crisp on the palate, cleanse your palate. Again, as an aperitif, get ready to order some appetizers, some sushi, some whatever it may be, but a great way to start the evening.
All right. Now, am I allowed to start eating the hot dogs yet? To go
Absolutely.
with me?
So here's a funny story.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a joke at Polo. So hot dogs, everyone takes their bun, and they put the hot dog in, and they put their mustard and their relish and onions and all the fun stuff on top. And then when you try to eat it, it spills all over the place. It ends up on your shirt, it ends up on your pants, it ends up everywhere. So we made these Kobe hot dogs. So there's a little bit of diced onions in there, some relish, and some mustard, but they're on the bottom of the bun, so it doesn't spill all over you.
Smart.
And you get to still enjoy the great flavors. Yeah, woo.
For the food cam. Ooh, look. All right. Okay. I'm not going to stand on ceremony. I'm just diving right in.
Dive right
in.
Okay. Dive right in.
All right. So yeah.
Kobe beef, all natural. Great flavor.
I'm just going to go sit down and clock out for the rest of the afternoon. That's delicious. Because a lot of times hot dogs don't feel filling, right? Like you want one, that's what you're in the mood for, and then it doesn't fill you up, and then you've got to have nachos or something else nasty after that. So This feels like a substantial, you know, like you're having a burger
Absolutely.
or something. Yeah.
Natural casings, all that. So it's all good stuff.
Yeah. Tell your spouse it's healthy. It's on the recommended diet or whatever.
Absolutely. So let's do the toasted next.
This one?
No, that's the orange. So let's do the toasted. Or is that?
No, this is the orange
Okay,
one.
so we'll do
That's
this one.
toasted.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And then we'll do the orange with the lobster.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm going for another bite, huh?
I told you. I really am a hot dog girly.
So this has a little bit more flavor than the Pilsner. But yet it's still, you can drink a beer or two and enjoy your food and not be overwhelmed. Cheers. This actually I think goes really good with the hot dog.
Yeah, I think I kind of like this better actually. It's perfect. Let's see. So Moody Tongue Toasted Rice Lager. Yeah, again, just like it's not too heavy, but it just has a nice kind of like mid-bitter flavor that balances out, you know, what you're eating and everything. That's delicious. And you know, with some the fresh ginger with the sushi and stuff, I could totally
With
see
the
these going.
again with any of our sushi rolls or sashimi, I mean this is a great option as well. Yeah.
And this is available all the time now at
Yes.
Polo,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it is.
So, food, special occasion, 4th of July. And do people need to book or reserve, do you think?
Doesn't hurt to make reservations. Make sure you have a table. 4th of July, who knows? But the fun part is that you get to actually see the fireworks from the restaurant the night of the event.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with
can
all the
sit
crowds.
outside and yeah. No, that works out really well. We came down and watched the Christmas parade
We
out
did.
on the patio. That was a super great time. So yeah, pull up early, and then like you said, you don't have to worry about parking later and stuff. So I'm gonna have to down this beer so we have room for the next one, right? Okay. I don't think I've had this much beer in like 10 years. Okay, well that was delicious. On to the next one.
They make great beers. The next is the Orange Blossom and Florida, Indian River County. I mean, how can you go wrong with
citrus country?
How can you go wrong
Is
with
it
Orange
actually
Blossom?
going to taste like orange though?
It does.
Okay. Exciting.
It does.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is such a treat.
Something different, right?
Yeah.
Great citrusy nose to it.
Yeah, again, just very light, you know, none of this feels like you're drinking like something super heavy that, like you said, sometimes a heavy beer almost feels like a meal replacement.
It does,
know?
and
Like
that's
you're
what
so full
and that's
afterwards.
what and that's what their goal was, to not make it feel like a meal. And you get that zest from the orange in there.
Oh
Great,
yeah.
great flavor.
Almost a
And-
little tiny bit of floral on the back end
Very,
there.
very much so.
If I can say such a
You
thing.
can say. You can say.
All
And with a
right.
lobster.
Here we go. The main event. Get it? Main lobster. Main
You've been working on that.
The producer is rolling his eyes into the back of his head. It's fine. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay.
I think we'll need napkins
how
for this
do we
one.
eat this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think you can do that carefully.
We're going to do our best.
Yes. That's why you have an editor. He can.
I want a fork or something.
You want a fork?
All right. No.
No, you just have to bite into
We're
it.
going to man up here and do it. Woman up here. Okay. But no, you take the big one though.
No, that's closer to you.
Nonsense. Don't pin that on me. All right. So tell everybody what all is on here.
So Maine lobster, Japanese mayo, a little bit of diced onion, a little bit of Cajun seasoning, and actually just give it a little bit more flavor.
Oh my gosh. It's so good.
Let's try.
You're never going to be able to eat a normal lobster roll again. That has so much good flavor in it. All right, so yeah, mayo, and then what's the green? Like cilantro?
Scallions.
Scallions. And it's got a little bit of heat, but not too much. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think I'm going to be walking home after all of this, just to burn the calories.
So we try to grow these these terraponic towers in our at the Polo for a long time, but when the wind would come off the ocean, it would burn the vegetables, the herbs, and they would all die. So I brought them to my house, put them behind my house, blocked it from the wind, and oh my gosh, it grows like crazy. So the scallions that are in there, I mean chive, scallions, all these things grow incredibly well, and that's some of that local Vero
This is
beach.
like grown in your backyard.
Grown in my backyard.
Wow.
Yes.
Home garden herbs, you guys.
Maine
That's
lobster
pretty
and
cool.
homegrown herbs.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. This is delicious. So it's the aeroponic little towers,
Yeah,
right?
hydroponic.
Hydroponic
Yes.
towers, yeah. Now, I have a couple of friends who are always telling me that I need to get into that, but I don't know. I like my plastic plants.
No, they're fantastic. I mean, it's amazing how watch them grow, and then you just keep clipping them, and they keep growing. It's amazing, and the freshness from them, the flavor is amazing. So, we grow some. We grow at home. We grow some arugula as well. And oh my gosh, if you take arugula from the from California that's shipped over,
Yeah.
and you taste this, it's just completely different.
Like night and day, I
Oh,
bet.
I mean, it's just full of pepper, just so vibrant. I mean, so
the
what a
way it
different-
was intended to taste.
The way it was
like,
intended
to
to
have
be.
its own flavor.
We have
yeah.
a lot of good ideas, but we kind of screw things up a little bit as far as shipping food all over the country and all over the world. But
Yeah.
when you taste the difference, you're like, oh my gosh, that's what it should
Maybe
taste
it's
like.
worth it to do a little backyard gardening.
Absolutely, highly recommended.
Oh my gosh.
The mint for mojitos and desserts. Same thing. We're growing it in our backyard, and it's
Wow.
it's
That's great.
yeah.
Polo Farms is next.
Polo Farms. So it's funny. It was really cool when we were growing them at Polo, but again, they may grow great for a couple months or for a month, and then all of a sudden you get
The weather,
strong
it's
winds
like so
and the
much,
salt
yeah.
would burn them. But it was so cool. We'd be clipping basil and mint during the middle of dinner, and like people would be
yeah.
like, "Oh, what are you doing with that?" It's like, "Oh, that's going in the mojito." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool." Yeah.
That is cool. Well,
So-
that's homegrown is almost as good as they're on the restaurant. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, I kind of want to just like turn the cameras off and finish eating. So everyone, go visit Bill on the 4th of July to try these delicacies here, or anytime to just enjoy some great food and beverage. And we're going to hear more about what he's been up to in the last year since we saw him and what's coming up next for the business. So join us for the next part of the video. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Fantastic. Bye.